everyone. This is going to be my first video ever. I wanted to show you all my bullet journal. I'm going to be going back to college soon, and so I really wanted something that would help me stay organized and that would have a little bit more room for to-dos than my Filofax. And so I'll just get right in. I have glued on some things right here just for decoration, and whenever you see these post-it notes, it's just because I'm covering up some personal information like, phone numbers and stuff like that. And then here I have my key. I have pretty much the regular key, square for tasks, notes, events, priority, a question mark to explore, exclamation point for inspiration, and then migrated. And then I also do some side tracking, kind of like the DIY fish style, just so I can see really quickly. I'll show you that. Those are my colors for that. And so purple is my monthly calendar. This is my monthly tasks and tracker that I do. This is anything that relates to my scholarship program, and then pink is personal. I also, you'll see later on, I haven't put it on my key yet, but that green, that's just my daily pages. And I also do kind of like market dots in the margins to just have a little bit more importance, to show a little bit more importance. And then I do a triangle for appointment and a heart for gratitude. I try to list at least one thing I'm grateful for each day. And then I just have my index, another page for index, and then this cute little kind of introduction that I made, this little introductory page to my bullet journal. Then I have, as you can see, I have kind of, this is August, drawn in my own calendar because the regular bullet style where you just number down just would not work for me. I have too much going on and I really enjoy the month on 2 pages look. And so I've just decorated with a little bit of washi tape, nothing too fancy. And I have that all the way to December. And that's of course the end of my semester. And so at the end of this semester, if I'm still working with the system, I'll just go back somewhere back in here and draw in my second semester calendars. Okay, and then we have August tasks, and you see I have a little orange square right there to show that that is my monthly task and tracker. And then I just have to-dos for the month. I am not back in college yet, and so these have just been more personal things, getting me ready for the semester. And then I drew in, sorry for the shakiness of the camera there, I just drew in some things I want to track, like the DIY fish style, and took a lot of inspiration from her inserts. I have my schedule for the fall. As you can see, I'm going from 8 to 5 every day, so that's going to be fun. A list of books that I have to buy, just medical info, travel log, things I've accomplished, just to keep a list of that kind of stuff for resumes, a wish list, a shopping list. I keep this little, I think it's a day timer post-it note in here, just so that I don't have to keep writing a shopping list, and I can just take this with me instead of my whole journal into the grocery store or something. I have a list of birthdays, again just decorate with a little bit of washi tape, and then these are my daily pages. I started to want to track my water intake, but that hasn't really worked out so far. I'm thinking of trying to track my water again when I go back to school. And I have drawn a line 2 squares in, just so it gives me a little bit of margin. I like how it looks, and then I divide my days just with a little line. You can see I do star for things I want to remember, for like in priority things, and then if it's something that I really want to look back on, just to draw my attention to something more, I will draw a little box beside it in pink for personal. This is mostly like phone numbers and things that I maybe don't want to put in my phone, but that I would really like to keep for reference. A packing list for college. Again, some more daily pages. You can see I used one of those market dots for a dentist appointment right here. So it's just so it really stands out that way. And some more things that I just perhaps want to remember. Yep, just some more daily pages. You can see that I have my little heart for things that I'm thankful for. My gratitude list, and this day was my grandmother. I track the weather most days, and just how I'm feeling. I have some notes from where I'm going to be living. This day was the supermoon on the, what day was that? On the 10th. And so I had this really cute moon transparent post-it note from Moshi Things. And so I just thought I'd put that there. Again, for our appointment, I have the little dot right there. These are just some important phone numbers that, in case my phone ever gets lost or breaks or something, these are just the numbers that I would really, really need and really be upset not to have if my phone ever, craps out on me. I have a lot of these question marks for Explore, and I'm really thinking of starting a collections page for them, perhaps on a weekly basis of things I just want to kind of look into. Let's see. This was yesterday. Again, just tracking the weather. And here is a mileage logger that I'll be starting in late August when I go back to school for my scholarship program. We have to do a lot of driving, and so they try to reimburse us for our gas some, but you gotta really keep track of how much they can reimburse you for. And then here's today. I haven't had too much going on today. Just wanting to read, pack some. I have a list for random acts of kindness that I've kind of like to do, some Final Facts ideas, and then I'm going to do a no spend September, and so some notes on that. Let's see if there's anything else. I do, when I read a book, I'm a very avid reader. I will just put a little event because I read something, and I put the book and who it's by, and give it how many stars that I gave it. And so that's pretty much it. I really hope that this works out well for me. I'm really liking it so far, and I'm really loving having these little colored sections, these little life mapping things, to really look at that easily and find where things are. So thank you so much, guys. Bye.